Welcome back to Snipe City Cards 2022-23 Upper Deck Skybox Metal Universe Hockey is coming out tomorrow, Wednesday, August the 30th. In the past, we've opened a ton of this stuff on the channel. Will we open this box tomorrow? I don't know. I'm honestly going to make a game time decision. Is it worth it? Well, that's what we're going to get into in this video. First, we're going to get into the history of the PMGs. 2020-21 came out, and it was the first standalone precious metal gems, Skybox metal. All the other stuff was in like the old Fleer Showcase, all that kind of stuff. It sold very well. There's bounties out for cards for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it was pretty interesting. There was very little of that carryover to last year's product. There was a lot of hype, and everyone thought there would be a lot of carryover. But what we noticed is, like I remember when the Caulfield 1/1 got pulled. I think it was someone in Quebec that pulled it. The Retro PMG Gold 1/1. That got listed on eBay for $200,000, then got dropped to $100,000. It ended up going for something like 30 grand, whereas the Ovechkin of the first year, so not a rookie, went for who knows how much exactly, but I know the Crosby and the Ovechkin were in and around 150 to 200K at one point. So big drop off on the product. It has even further drop off as you're seeing hobby boxes for as low as $100 a box, sometimes even less. I've seen a few cases sell on eBay for like $1,300. The main difference between the first year of standalone metal and the second year, they watered down the product for sure. If you base it just on the jambalayas, the first year of 2021 was 1 in 600. Year 2 was 1 in 720. So that's a 20% increase in the production of the product at the very least if you're basing it on jambalayas. But I think it was worse than that. What we're noticing this year, they're 1 in 960 packs. So that is a 33% increase. If you look at the rest of the checklist, I really don't know what to expect of it. Obviously, the inserts are changed, but it still seems to be a watered-down product. If we're looking at what's going on with the prices last year, I can't imagine why there would be much of a price difference this year. So there's a video from Sports Cards Live, I think from 6 months ago or something like that, and talks about the difference between PMGs in football and basketball, which generally carried... there's a lot of hype during the COVID days for PMGs in football and basketball. But with hockey, there are so many more PMGs. I don't know too much on basketball or football cards for that matter, so I'm going to defer to the experts. But I think he said there's only 2 sets of PMGs for each of those, whereas for Upper Deck or anything hockey related, 2012, 2013... So Fleer ran that until 2016-17. So they did 5 consecutive years of PMGs. Then Upper Deck only released them to employees. They were employee exclusive cards between 2017-18 to 2019-20. So they did 3 years of that. And now we're going to be on our 3rd year of standalone metal. So that gives 8, so roughly 4 times the amount of PMGs out there for hockey cards versus the other guys. Obviously, there was a bit of spread in the years, but I do think it's too much, and you can see it in the product. There's not a lot of demand in it. There's not a lot of value in it. But let's get into specifically the checklist for this year, whether or not it's worth buying this product. Couple of changes that you'll notice up front is some of the inserts are a little bit different. The base looks nice. You also have these comic style 2013 Metal Universe insert cards. They're 1 in 240 packs. I'm also going to get into a side plot on that in a little bit, but we'll leave that for now. The jambalayas, I don't like the way they look this year. I know they were kind of doing the... I guess that's 98 basketball, if I'm not mistaken. I know they're kind of doing a bit of that. Doesn't do it for me. They also added 3 sets of harder to pin down inserts, hot shots, lynch pins, and tetrid. The rarity of this product doesn't really offer it much value. Metal X, to me, it was a very nice looking card last year. They did bring that back this year as well. And they're not worth anything. Metal X was 1 in 240 packs last year, so they were a case hit, and like you see some of them for like, I don't know, $20. You don't really want your case hit of a relatively nice looking card to be going for that. Okay, so let's get into the breakdown on what you're getting on a case. So your Metal X is a case hit this year as well, 1 in 240 packs. But if you're looking at the full rundown on an average case, you should get 8 autographs, 4 Metal Universe 2013 or Hot Numbers or Jambalaya or Metal X or printing plates or numbered cards 15 or less. That's your green PMGs or your gold PMGs. So you could get an allotment of any of those. So you might not even get a green PMG in a case. You're going to get 2 linchpins or hot shots or Tetrid die cut inserts. So those are the ones that were respectively 600, 1 in 600 or 1 in 300 packs. You're going to get 10 cash inserts. And you're going to get 7 numbered cards, 25 or more. Now that could be PMGs. That could be some of the parallel numbered cards that are out there. That's basically the rundown of what we're expecting here. For a second, I thought that maybe the purple spectrums to 199 weren't here, as I didn't see them at the beginning. So I thought, oh, that might not be so bad, but they are still here. So, yeah. So we still got those. One other thing that's very notable for me is on the PMGs, there is also the 2013 Metal Universe PMG. So they have added a whole set of PMGs here. So you've got your standards, so regular base set stars, base set rookies. Red is 11 to 100, green is 1 to 10, and your gold 1 of 1s. You've got your retros the same, but you also have the 2013 Metal Universe, but then there is also a blue PMG parallel set added, and that is numbered to 50. So you've now basically got a third run of PMGs. You've got, I'm assuming they're going to be the comic version, the 2013, but you've got the retros, you've got the standard ones, and now you've got the comic. And one more thing I didn't see on the checklist was Platinum Portraits. So it looks like that's not in this product anymore, which is a shame. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not overly interested in indulging in it. I'm definitely not going to get cases like we did last year, that's for sure. I might buy a case, another one, against my better judgment, of last year's product. If they're going for $100 a box, I mean, probably shouldn't, probably won't, but we'll see. But this year, the boxes are going for, right now I'm seeing them in between $160 and $170 Canadian. I don't know if that's the market trying to reintroduce these cards as a not low-end set, I guess. Or if that's just the standard release date inflation on the prices. But that's where we're at. I don't think it's a good buy, but I don't know yet. And my hands are up in the air. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you're going to be going out tomorrow and buying this product. If you do, I would love to see you open a box on YouTube. So let me know in the comments if you're opening, and if you've got a video uploaded, I'll take a look at it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.